What is sadhana or a spiritual practice? Mukti is not a result, mukti or liberation is not a result of sadhana. Mukti cannot be gained because there's no bondage. Bandha and mukti are concepts of the mind. So, sadhana or spiritual practice is not for getting mukti. The spiritual practice, what we do, is to remove not bandhana, but bhada. Bhada means blockage for liberation. So you have to understand the difference in bhada and bandhana. Bhada means blockage. All of us, we feel we are samsari, we are suffering, we want a mukti. But what we don't know, we are already mukta. There's no bondage and liberation for Atma. Jivatma is nothing but Paramatma that we don't know. So that don't know is called bada or block. And that block comes from the ignorance, adnana. Adnana is the real block for realizing I am mukta. Liberation is not a gain. Liberation is an understanding, clarity, which is called enlightenment. There's a block for the enlightenment. There's no block for mukti. So to become enlightened, we should have a clarity of the intellect and purity of the heart. Chitta, purity of the heart is called Chitta Shuddhi. So now clarity of the heart, intellect and purity of the heart is obtained through sadhana. The sadhana is not for mukti. Sadhana is to remove the blockage for jnana and freedom, become free from the mental impressions and vasanas. That's the bada. It's not bandha, it's bada, blockage. So what is sadhana? People say, no, you don't have to do sadhana this way, that way and all. Sadhana is simply removing all negative qualities in our life which disturbs our mind, which pollutes our chitta, and developing all the qualities which makes our mind peaceful and silent. There are two aspects of sadhana, two dimensions of sadhana. Removing unwanted and developing good. Both are required for removing the bada or blockage for enlightenment. There's no blockage for liberation. Liberation cannot be blocked. But the blockage that I am bonded, I am in samsari, I am suffering, I am limited, that is coming from ignorance. There's a blockage for jnana. There's not blockage for liberation. Ultimately, Shuddha Jnana, pure Jnana, you are already liberated. So all sadhana is done to break through this bada.
Also, sir, it's for the exhaustion period.
I'm saying. Bada means blockage. Right? What is blocking? A disturbed state of the mind blocks in understanding anything. A state of mind which disturbs you. So suppose you are in a disturbed state of mind. Somebody is in depression. Hey, what are you saying here? What are you thinking? You are Brahman only, you are God only. That guy gets irritated. I am already suffering. You are telling me I am Brahman. If you tell me, oh, you are suffering too much, you will be happy. Yes, you are telling me the truth. He will not be able to accept I am Brahman very easily in his state of suffering. Right? So that state of suffering is caused by the ego. Ego has ahankara and mamakara. I, me, mine. I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. And these are mine. The holding on to anatma is called ego. Ego causes immense suffering in life. The suffering is called kama, krodha, mada, matsara, moha, lobha. This is called arishatvarga. Kama is desire, krodha is anger, mada is haughtiness, matsara is jealousy, lobham is misery, greed. So these are the children of ego. Okay. So one aspect of dimension of spiritual journey is to become free from these negativities or asuri pravritti. In Bhagavad Gita, it calls this asuri pravritti, demonic qualities. And there are divine qualities: shama, dama, titiksha, uparati, shraddha, samadhana, mumukshatva. The asuri qualities keep on getting strength by selfish activity. The more you do selfish, more selfish you become. There's no end to that. The divine qualities come because of selflessness, service. So give an example. I mean, this is told as an example story. The Amrita comes in the Samudra Mantana. Churning of milk, Amrita comes. Devatas and Asuras are fighting for that Amrita. Okay. So now, Mohini comes. She says, Vishnu in the form of Mohini comes. She says, I'll serve Amrita to you. But one condition. Okay. All of you sit. I'll tie a bamboo in your hand. So you cannot fold your hand. I'll serve Amrita. You can eat, you can drink as much as possible. So this is a sub-story. So all the people, Devatas and Asuras, have a bamboo tied to their hands like this. You cannot fold your hand. Now she serves the Amrita. Everybody is puzzled how to drink that Amrita, how to take that Amrita, because then I can't fold my hand. So Devatas, immediately what they do, they take Amrita and feed to other guy, service. Asuras fight with each other because you should not touch my Amrita. So the Asuri Pravritti is always I, me, mine first. Devata Pravritti is this service, how I can bring happiness and service, help to others. So there's a Bhagavad Gita 15 chapters, two types of Pravritti. Asuri Pravritti, Devi Pravritti. Asuri Sampat and Devi Sampat. Asuri Sampat has to be removed. Devi Sampati has to be developed. And what is the key to the Asuri Sampati? Selfish actions. What is the key to Devi Sampati? Selfless actions. Service. Karma Yoga. So Devi Sampati develops Shama, Dama, Titiksha, Uparati, Shraddha, Samadhana, Mumukshatva. So it is said that somebody dies, right? You might have seen the after death, the people send a one invitation for the 12th day. In that 12th day, they say, Mratarige Sadgati Prapti Agali. May the dead soul have upliftment, Sadgati. Or the person has reached Vaikunta or Shivaloka. So these are all prayers after death. Sadgati and Durgati you have to get when you are alive, not after death. After death is wish of others, that's all. It doesn't give, wish of others can't give you Sadgati or Durgati. Gati means direction, wrong direction. The direction in which Kama, Krodha, Mada, Matsara, Moha, Lobha disturbs you is called Durgati. It will not only disturbs you, it will disturb others also. In that disturbed state, how will you get Jnana? It's impossible. Now the sadhana has to be done by ego to overcome this disturbed condition. It will not happen by itself automatically. You have to put effort to get rid of your disturbing tendencies. Then only you can come out of Durgati. We have heard this talk in Navaratri. Durgati Nashini Durga Jai Jai. We are praying to Durga, the energy. Using the divine energy within us, we have to overcome the negative tendencies called Asuri Sampatti. Then the same energy we have to utilize for selfless service and Sadgati. Daivi Sampatti, Sadgati. Sadgati means, Gati means direction. A path of upliftment is called Sadgati. A path of downfall is called Durgati. So now, Durgati means anyway you are disturbed and you will disturb others also. There's no way you can get a Jnana. Sadgati means as you get Sadgati, as you do selfless service, as you develop divine qualities, Daivi Sampatti, the mind becomes more and more calm and peaceful. For him, Jnana is very easy. Somebody who has become, mind has become calm and peaceful, to tell him that you are Brahman, he will accept it. Possibility. Whereas somebody who is disturbed, you tell Brahman, they'll get further disturbed. He will shout at you, how I can be Brahman? So, we have to get rid of Durgati. We have to develop, we have to stop going in the path of Durgati. We have to develop the good qualities, divine qualities, Daivi Sampattu, as per Bhagavad Gita chapter 15. Then it brings us to a state of Jnana, where Guru appears in your life. You do not find Guru. Guru appears in your life. The teaching of Guru, your Bada is removed. Your Bandha is not removed because Bandha was never there. Bada called Adnana is removed. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa removes the Bada. And you realize I am Mukta already. So Bada is removed by developing divine qualities through selfless service. So now one Bandha is removed. You develop, you get understanding, I am Brahman, Sarvam Khalidu Brahma. Myself is Brahman, all this is Brahman. The totality is Brahman. Inner and outer reality is God, Ishvara, Brahman. So this understanding is a Brahma Bhava. You start living in Brahma Bhava. This is auspiciousness, bliss. Durgati creates dukkha, disturbance. The good actions or nishkama karma purifies the mind, chitta shuddhi. Atma Jnana gives a clarity. Purity is developed by removing unwanted qualities, developing divine qualities, and Atma Jnana is obtained through Jnana. Now there is a saying, no sadhana will give you mukti. But mukti is not possible without sadhana. So the mukti is not possible to attain because mukti or liberation is not a goal to be achieved. The bandha and mukti are not reality. It's a mental concept. So no amount of effort you put will not become mukta. Mukti cannot be obtained through effort. But effort can lead you to a state of understanding jnana, getting jnana, which is show you already are mukta. Your effort will help you to become free from bondage, the vasanas and samskaras, asuri pravrti, which causes disturbance, and develop divine qualities, which will facilitate getting jnana in a simple way from Sadhguru. So, no amount of effort can give you mukti, but effort can remove you bada for mukti, which is adnana. So, that's why it said, you cannot get mukti because of your sadhana, effort. But nobody has got mukti without sadhana or effort. Both are true. With you cannot get effort mukti because of sadhana, because mukti is not something we achieved. Liberation is not something we achieved. But nobody got sadhana, nobody got mukti without sadhana means the effort they put to remove their negative impressions and develop divine qualities, a chitta shuddhi happens, a bada gets removed, jnana happens in their life, which shows they are already mukta. So that's why mukti is not result of your sadhana. Mukti, the sadhana is a facilitator for mukti in terms of exhausting the vasanas and samskaras of impressions which jiva has in the from asuri pravrti.
The same sun is always there, the cloud is covering it. Sadhana is to remove the cloud, right? Cloud sun is
already there. It is covered with a cloud of ignorance in the mind.
Is the cloud the asuri sampatti or the ignorance?
Asuri sampatti will strengthen the ignorance.
Now, bada, when you say, is it bada, the bandha is ignorance?
Bandha and moksha. Bandha means bondage, right? I am samsari is called bandha.
He is coming out of ignorance.
He is coming out of ignorance. Ignorance is the bada, blockage. So the blockage is broken through the effort done by ego. Initially, ego will start thinking. The way ego starts sadhana, it has heard somewhere, I am Brahman. So ego says, I am already great achiever in life. I want to become Brahman. I want to achieve Brahman. You cannot achieve Brahman. So this concept of achievement starts dropping as Asuri Sampati drops, because Asura is always about to conquering. Then Devi Sampati is about surrendering, Karma Yoga. So gradually the ego's gameplay stops and mind becomes silent. There the understanding emerges, jnana happens. So that is called Brahma Bhava. Brahma Bhava is auspiciousness. Asuri Bhava, Asuri Sampati is Durgati. Daivi Sampati is Sadgati, right way, right direction, upliftment. Durgati means fall, downfall. And Daivi Sampati will gradually take you to total auspiciousness, Jivan Mukti, Brahmi Bhava, Brahmi Sthiti, a state of tranquility, a total freedom. Anybody has a question on Zoom?
Hari Om Guruji.
Hari Om.
ಸದ್ಗುರು ಕೃಪೆಯಿಂದ ನಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಗುರುಜಿ ಈ ದೇವತೆಗಳು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಒಬ್ರಿಗೊಬ್ರು ಹಂಚಿರು, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಮಗೆ ಆತ್ಮಜ್ಞಾನ ಸತ್ಸಂಗಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ವಾರ ಒಬ್ರಿಗೊಬ್ರು ಅಮೃತ ತಿನ್ಸೋ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ವಾವ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಅದೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವೇದಾಂತ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್, ರೈಟ್? ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೊಬ್ರು ಅಮೃತ ಕುಡಿಸೋದು. ನೀವು ಒಬ್ರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕುಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ
ಗುರುಜಿ. ಆಚೆ ಕಡೆ ವ್ಯವಹಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಇದೇ ಒಂದು ಅಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮದ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ. ನಾನು ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಮುಕ್ತನಾಗ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಬೇರೆಯವರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡದಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಸುಮಾರು ಸತ್ಸಂಗ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ತುಂಬಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ವೇದಾಂತ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಟು ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಇನ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್.
ಹಾ ಗುರುಜಿ, ಅದೇ ಮೂಟೆಗಳು ಹೊರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ, ಮೂಟೆ ಹಂಚಬೇಕು ಗುರುಜಿ.
So, telling you Amrita feeding to other is just an analogy. Basically, Amrita is Atmadnana. When you give Atmadnana and Sadguru is the Mohini, when he feeds Asuras, they'll drink. I'll only drink Atmadnana, they can't drink. Devatas will try to feed to others. In the process, both will get uplifted. Are we clear?
Yes, Guruji. Hari Om.
Hari Om. Anybody else any questions? Others will become mukta. That's the whole point. Parasparam devan bhavayantam.
ಸೂಪರ್. ಲಿಲಿ ಪ್ರಭುಜಿ, ಯಾವ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪದಿಂದ ನೀವು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ 3-4 ವರ್ಷದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ, ಬಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಾಡ್ಗಿಚ್ ತರ ಅದು ಬೆಳ್ದ್ ಬಿಡಿದೆ ಪ್ರಭುಜಿ. ಸೂಪರ್.
ಅದು ಈಶ್ವರ ಕೃಪೆ.
ಸತ್ಯ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ.
Right. Okay. So if anybody has any question, any other